Is there any Hive maxis out there? Because I haven't seen any, but
no. Why would you be? It's like Bitcoin does something amazing. Hive is not going to do what Bitcoin does. I say that, but yeah, I think that Hive is going to be a reasonable source of that store of value. Hive has got an amazing little thing called the Hive. It's either called the Hive. It's called the Hive Blockchain Dollar, HBD, and it is a stable coin inside of Hive that's algorithmically tries to keep itself pegged to the dollar, and it varies. It's at 97 cents right now. It fluctuates a bit, and there's a big effort to sort of keep it stable, and it's done reasonably well actually over the last 3 or 4 months at keeping stability, and it pays 12% interest per year. What's not to like? And I understand the economics of where that's coming from, and it actually makes sense. There is enough money coming into the Hive ecosystem through Splinterlands, selling cards, and all sorts of other sort of generators of value that the whole ecosystem makes sense. But it's not Bitcoin, and it's not trying to do what Bitcoin does. Now, I am linking it up. I mean, that's my own thing, is I'm linking it up with the value for value system. So, for example, I have a Lightning node, and I can receive value payments on the value for value system. Like when I was on Podcasting 2.0 last week, all week I've been receiving a share, 10% split of what Adam and Dave get. But what I do with that is that comes to my node, and it comes with my name, Brian of London, on it. And then computers that I have running here, running software that I wrote, immediately receive the transaction, say, oh, I'm going to give that to Hive. And the advantage of giving that into a Hive account is that you can get a Hive account. It's just a bunch of keys, and you don't have to run your own infrastructure. You don't have to run an Umbral node. And while you're asleep, you don't have to worry that your channels are going to get unbalanced, and you won't be able to receive a payment that will then not be made. So I think that for receiving value, Hive is actually a stronger value proposition. You know, lots of people are using the Satoshi stream on Telegram. He's doing the sort of same thing. He's storing everybody's value until they take it out. But I'm going one step further, because I transfer it on at, you know, usually it takes under a second. I receive Lightning, I pay Hive. I don't hold the funds for more than a second. And once they've been transferred to a Hive account, that's yours. You've got the keys. You can do whatever you want with it. And I'm not saying, you know, I didn't get into a fight. A whole load of Bitcoin maxis attacked me last week and attacked Adam. Actually, the worst part is they went to Adam and they said, why are you messing around with this Hive pod ping thing? You can do it all with Bitcoin, and you can't do pod ping with Ethereum or with Bitcoin. Can't be done. I'll stand by that. And my answer to all of them was, write the code. You do it. Okay. Podping's been running for 9 months. Write the code. If you think you can do better with your system, write the code. None of them can write the code. And Lightning for these micropayments, I think is working really nicely. But if you want to make a 10 sat payment and 1 sat goes in fees, that's significant. Hive, all transactions are free. I can send 0.001 Hive, which is 1/10 of a cent. That's the smallest unit. No fee. I can send that 0.001 transaction backwards and forwards to myself as many times as I like. You know, you need some resources, but it's unmeasurable. So Hive offers many advantages. And again, because it is actually a proper blockchain system, your value is there. It's not on your wallet. It's not on your Umbral node. It is in the records of the blockchain somewhere else. You just access it with keys. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, even last weekend, Adam said, how do I buy Hive? I'm not interested in, I'm not trying to shill or say Hive is the answer to everything. It isn't. But like this mentality of calling everything a shit coin, that it just reflects poorly on the imagination of the people who do that all the time. Because what they can't do is they can't say, hey, this is a piece of technology, blockchain. This is a way of working which the world didn't really know about until 2009. What else can we do with it? What can we do with it beyond Bitcoin, beyond the way Lightning works? What can we do with it? And have the imagination, guys. Don't just call everything that isn't your system shitcoiners. That's why I don't think Hive people come to it with the mentality that Hive is the only system that's ever going to be built like this.